All right, we're going to go over some attacks from the throw position here. We've got 4 or 5, just basic that we're going to flow through here. So once the guy's curled up here, what I want to do while he's protecting himself, I can't get any punches or whatever. I want to try to cross face in here and expose this arm. This will allow me to attack him when he's curled up. So I'm going to go in, cross his nose, drive it all the way across, get a really good gable grip here, and drive him straight up, okay, right across his face. Once I've got this type of clearance, I'm going to step my leg in, okay. From this position here, I can do my very first attack. I can reach across and grab his wrist, sit down on it, okay. The other hand's going to come underneath here, grab both wrists, grab with both hands on his wrist, and I'm just going to pull straight up, and I get a really good compression lock right here on his bicep. I mean, it hurts really bad, and it's a really good pain hook. From his same position, if I want to extend this leg out, I'm going to extend this leg out and keep my leg underneath. I'll usually go ahead and figure 4 here, and I'm going to drive my hips in and this leg up, and I get a straight arm lock here by driving my hips to the mat. I'm driving in and lifting up. Once I've got this arm locked here, I can also go across his face here, reach underneath his arm, do a sit out, sit through, keep his arm straight, grab him at the wrist, and I'm going to get it straight up to his, keep my weight down on him and straight up. I also got a really nice wrist lock here. I can grab it here and work the wrist lock while I'm doing this. So I'm laying back up. Those 3 right here. Got my leg in, driving across, lifting straight up. My leg comes in, okay. Work my compression lock, or drive straight across, driving my hips in, okay, and I get my lock here. Come across his face, sit out, pull straight up, or look for my wrist lock here. If I want to get fancy with it, once I get him up here, I lift, I'm going to pass this arm to my other leg by just driving this leg through. See, I drive it through, and it'll actually pass it to the other leg. Once I do that, I'm immediately closing my scissors here. This arm's going to come across his face and push him across. It gives me a little bit of space. Then I'm going to do a forward roll here. He's going to roll with me, and that just kind of saves him from getting arm locked in the middle. So this is an inverse or reverse omoplata. Okay, from his position here, I can reach across his head. Okay, and I'm going to lock his head here, put a lot of pressure on it, and that just keeps him flat. And I'm going to look to drive his leg back here. Okay, and that will finish the omoplata lock here. You can see it's a Kimura, like a paintbrush lock right here, just by sitting up and driving through. Okay, I can also just keep pressure on him, look to sit up and drive it through too. But I really like grabbing the head. It just makes it even more excruciating for this guy. So again, those steps for that last one, I'm gonna look to get him up. Okay, trap his arm with my leg, and instead of driving his arm straight back, I'm gonna pass it to my other leg and close my triangle there. Then I'm gonna do a forward dive row, and it's gonna lock his arm. And if this guy's not quick to roll with me, it's actually gonna lock his arm before I even finish the row. So I'll go through. Grab the head and sit back. Sorry, man.
No, it's just grab the head.
Okay, and then one more, something we're just kind of experimenting with tonight. Jake kind of came up with this, so we'll see it soon. Look to drive him up. Okay, I get my lock on his arm here, and then from here I'm gonna do a quarter Nelson. I'm gonna come through, grab his wrist, and I'm gonna drive him over. Okay, and instead of completely pinning the guy, I'm gonna pass his arm underneath my other arm here. Okay, now I've got a really good pinning position, and he's stuck. So if this is MMA or a fight, I could literally beat this guy relentlessly here, and there's not much else he can do about it. For submissions, if I wanted to, I could sit straight up here and look for or a straight arm lock right here on the elbow, tension right here, driving forward with the arm lock. If I really want to be mean, like I said, I could beat this guy pretty much till I'm tired.